That's right, you heard from the title. I'm going to be attempting the most long, dreadful, and painstaking game mode in Tower Defense Simulator, Hardcore mode. But hold on, let's rewind back to July 8th, 2024. On that day, I said, what if I could do something challenging, like soloing Hardcore mode? That would be a great idea. I think I could do in like a couple rounds or something. Anyways, I got a strat, thanks CrazRex TDSCommando for it, and glimpsed at it a bit, then off I went. Round 1. I placed a level 0 brawler to defend the earliest waves. God, I hate when an Admiral leaks, it just makes me wanna... Next is a level 2 engineer. And if you didn't know, engineer places units called sentries which give tons of DPS that you'll see in the later waves. For wave 12, I set the engineer to strongest targeting to kill balloon enemies, and place more brawlers, plus a freezer that will be set to strongest enemy, which is very important. On wave 25, I died to not setting my brawlers to strongest targeting against the 3 shadow bosses, therefore ending my first round of hardcore. Round 2. I learned my mistakes and set the brawlers to strongest on wave 25, and it worked. With more DPS adding up by the engineers, a fallen titan approached the scene on wave 31. This boss has 6,000 HP and 1,000 shield. It also has a hammer, which can stun towers temporarily, but with the amount of DPS you already have, you'll destroy it easily. The first major boss is the Gravedigger with 40,000 HP. At last, the Gravedigger is down, and I can finally focus on maxing my engineers out. The next boss is the Molten boss with 70,000 HP. The reason why I made boss with quotations is because it is literally free cash, plus it turns into a literal sun. I also had to spawn in some mercenary bases to get an army of grenadiers, as well as riot guards plus medics later in the final wave. Now the second to last step was to place all my accelerators. On wave 47, I had to face another boss, named the Fallen Swordmaster. He's actually a remake of the original Swordmaster in the sword fights of the Heights event in 2019. Now this guy had a total of 150,000 HP, which is the same as another boss I'll get into, but yeah, he was defeated as I supposed. The second to last boss I had to go up against was the Fallen King. It also had 150,000 HP, but it got a bit further because of his Fallen Guardians. Again, I managed to overcome the boss. The last step I needed to do was to max my brawlers and add freezers around the map. Finally, wave 50, and it was only just the beginning. For this round, the Vindicator of stun abuse was crazy, and that led them to get very far into the map, leading me to not really damage the Void Reaver at all for the majority of the time, and that cost me to lose. But I did learn from those mistakes and apply them for later rounds. By using the Freezer's ability to kill the Vindicators relatively easily in the first stages of the round, this helped a ton, but it still didn't achieve the main goal in killing the Void Reaver. Like the best round I had, it was like near perfect, and I only got the Void Reaver down to 82,000 health. But I guess I could blame me for not replacing fast enough. But I don't know, man. Like dude, I must have played like 10 or 11 times, and that's like 10 or 9 hours maybe? It was a long time, man. But I mean, if he could defeat that 1.2 million HP boss, I can, and definitely you can. I just had bad luck with RNG in the last wave and a lot of stress, I guess. But if you want to kill the boss that early like him, you just have to have really perfect RNG with the Void Reaver not stunning like crazy. One thing I found success in was, don't mind the avatar, getting my gems back up, literally rags to riches. Enough me yapping. I hope you guys really enjoyed this video and stayed through the end of it. If you want to see me go insane again by doing something like this as challenging, leave a like and subscribe. I would really appreciate that. And alright, I really hope to see you guys all in the next video. Bye bye.